What's going on, everybody? It's Korr here, and welcome back to the Korr Ring on Test Drive Unlimited Platinum. And in today's episode, we have not one, not two, not three, but 4 cars that are going to go on the Korr Ring. And the first one you're seeing on the screen right now, the Mitsubishi GTO. After the Mitsubishi, we're going to take the Honda S2000, and then the Audi S5, and then finally the Chrysler ME412. So, because there's 4 cars in this video and I don't want my rambling and my unfunny shit to drag it out to like 15 or 20 minutes, let's just get straight into it. Alright, Mitsubishi goes first. So, because it's not upgraded, this Mitsubishi is Group E, which means it's so far the slowest car we've had on the Korr Ring, and I don't expect that good of a time, to be completely honest with you. But we'll see how it goes. I'm expecting around 10 to 15 seconds slower than the NSX, which was a 3:35, I believe. Also, I haven't driven this track in a long time, so there's a possibility that I might have forgotten the layout. Alright, so after this we go here where the barriers are. Whoop! Okay, that wasn't actually too bad. So, as the rules say, the rules that I decided on last time, if I mess up once, 5 seconds off the time. Mess up a second time, 10 seconds. Mess up a third time, we restart. Also, I don't know what's going on with the giant moon. Don't worry, it's not gonna make werewolves appear or something. It's just that I downloaded the latest update for Platinum, which got rid of my Hawaiian Bliss Skybox mod. And now there's just a giant moon the whole time, even though it's obviously daytime. No idea what's up with that. Like I said in my previous restrooms video, we're just gonna have to learn to live with it. Oop. Oh, that was very slow. Barely 40 kilometers per hour when I took that corner. That does not bode well for the time. And as promised, today's video is going to feature a car from Group D, being the Audi S5, but we'll get to that in a bit. And it's also going to feature, I believe, our first Group A car, the Chrysler ME412. Alright, whoop. I missed the checkpoint. Also, this car sounds very strange. Don't know what's going on with the sound, but it's strange. It's not bad or inaccurate or something, it's just strange. It sounds like a V6, obviously. This is a 3000 GT/GTO after all. The giant moon's going in the way again. Okay, we're almost done. We're in the home stretch to the finish line. Oh, we might actually get a better time than the NSX. So 3:44.56. If we subtract 10 seconds, no, excuse me, 5 seconds like we said we would, that's 3:39.56. Actually, that might be worse than the NSX. I don't exactly remember the times, but 3:39, that's our first Group E time, which isn't actually, I don't know what that means, but the S2000, which is also Group E, is going next, and we're gonna find out. And the S2000 Type V is lined up on the start line, ready to set a time on the Korr Ring. I should point out that the S2000 was featured in Best Sounding Cars Part 2, but since that, the sound has been updated, and it doesn't sound quite as good as it did in that video. Still though, it sounds like a Honda, which arguably is the most important part, right? And we're already in 6th gear, which is interesting. Okay, that was a good save. Well done me. Quite a bit more drifty than the 3000 GT, it would seem. I know I keep calling it alternating between the 3000 GT and the GTO. It's the same thing, it's just they were sold under one of those two names in different markets. Japan got it as the GTO, and the rest of the world got it as the 3000 GT. Unless you're talking about the US, whereby the US got also the Dodge Stealth, which is just a rebadged version again. It's another 3000 GT, same engine, pretty much the same interior, just slightly different exterior styling, and a Dodge badge. You can blame DSM for that. Anyway, back to this car. Very much drifty, so it might not set a time quite as good as the Mitsubishi. Alright, hopefully we don't mess this up like we did last time. Handle that one a lot better. Also, yes, I am using automatic transmission because I don't know what episode it was, but when I was using manual, sticky keys activated its dumb, annoying ass. And, whoop! Squirrely there. Oh no! 5 seconds for this car too, because I'm an imbecile and I can't drive. You can put a hardtop on this car in the tune-up shops, but I was scared it might also upgrade the performance. Stop! Okay, 10 seconds. Hopefully we don't mess up again after that, because I don't feel like restarting. Alright, and we're now in the home stretch. Just 1.5 kilometers to the finish line. Come on, S2K, send it. The ME-412 is gonna trounce all of these because it's obviously Group A, but I wonder how it's gonna compare to the other Group A cars, which we haven't tried yet. We will, eventually. So 348.81, if we take 10 seconds off, we get 338.81. So that's actually about a second better than the 3000 GT, which is interesting. Alright, so now we can finally move on to that promised Group D car, the Audi S5. And the S5 is lining up on the Korr ring despite the tachometer incorrectly stating that this is an S4. Also, this car uses the wrong interior model from the previous generation RS5. And as well as that, it uses the stupid 4-cylinder sound that the Audis and the Golfs in the base game use. Kind of disappointing, but instantly you can tell it's a lot faster than the previous two. I think we're gonna get a decent time. So the car we're gunning for is the NSX Type 0, because that's the only other Group D car we've tested here. So let's see how it handles the first corner, providing I don't mess up. That was actually pretty good. Very grippy by comparison to the S2000. And I'm guessing it's limited to 155 miles per hour, about 250 kph, because the top speed is slowing down the closer you get to 250. That could be just me though. Oop. Come on. Ooh, understeer, understeer, lots of understeer. Well, hey, come on. Bring it in, bring it in. Oh, the understeer is problematic, let's just say. Whoops. Whoa, okay, very much understeery. Compared to the NSX, which was very oversteery, but the understeer could be beneficial to this car's time. Alright, that was actually pretty well handled by this car, must be said. I still don't remember what time the NSX did, but I believe it was like a 335 or something. So, as soon as we cross the line, I won't say anything about if we've beaten the NSX or not. I'm just going to put a little text on the screen after I check what time the NSX did while I'm editing to make sure that either we beat it or we didn't beat it. Just so I don't give false information in this video. Because I like to keep things true to my word. Alright, we're almost done. Come on, S5, you got this. Ooh. Well, there's no contest. Whatever the NSX did, I'm sure this car beat it. 315.63. Impressive for what is also a Group D car. Why is it Group D when it's 20 seconds faster? I don't understand. Alright, final car, ME-412, let's go. Alright, here we go. Final car of the day. This is gonna be fun because this is the fastest car I've driven so far. On the Korr ring, anyway. So I said in my Fiat 500 video that this is my favorite concept car of all time. And, oh my god. Woo! We're flying, bro, we're flying. Holy shit. Slow down, whoop. Okay. I think we got this under control. So yeah, I was talking about how this is my favorite concept car of all time, and how I'm really sad that it never reached production. I mean, imagine. Could be that no one might have bought this car because it has a Chrysler badge. Like, imagine telling people you spent, I don't know, $1 million on a Chrysler. They'll probably laugh at you. But then you would show them this car and they'd be like, oh, okay. Or, alternately, that's a Chrysler? Well, whatever those people say, this thing is fast and very stable as well, even though it likes to drift. No matter what what it does in terms of the time, I'm not gonna comment anything until we test out one of the other Group A cars. Woo! This is the fastest I've ever gone on the Korr ring. It's kind of surreal, actually, but can't go too fast because I'll just get lost and mess up. Which is par for the course for me, really. I mean, let's be honest. Like, it wants to drift, but up until a point. Like, at one point it says, nope, enough. That's enough drifting. I'm a serious car!
Yes, there was a very bad attempt at a Jeremy Clarkson type joke. I apologize.
And we are in the home stretch already. Slow down, slow down. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoa, hey. Oh, come on. We're almost there. And across the line. That's the first time I've said that in this whole video. I wish I didn't do that because I say that in every video. And I don't like that I say it, but we did a 2:35.35. No idea what that means for Group A, but it's some 20 seconds faster than the Group B cars we tested, which is pretty impressive to say the least. Although I was expecting more considering, well, 1,000 horsepower. Not 1,000, but 820. And 4 turbochargers. But that's about it for this episode of the Korr Ring. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.